Reverb. And, you know, put that with a big old... Onto the bass. I fucking love this bass sound. Yeah, I don't know why I got it sounding so good that day, but we got the ample P bass. When you want something just warm and pure, like muddy, the P bass is obviously great. Take some plugins away, so we go back to basics. What's really cool about this bass, it's got like a little amp simulator on it as well. You can like choose amps. You got like an Ampeg thing, you got a bass head, there's a bunch. In this case, I'm going in really hard and I'm taking away all the top end. Don't want that stuff. So I got rid of that. But we're peaking this just a bit, you know. So that's a bit too much, but yeah, so you got that going on. And then I'm boosting quite a lot of 100 hertz as well. And yeah, getting rid of some... I just wanted this bass to be really dead because the vocal's busy, the chords are busy, the sine waves are busy. So if you look at it like a chart, it goes like, you know, kick drum, bass guitar, sine waves, vocal, sparkles. No need for this shit. I just kind of ducked it out. Ducked it all out there. Here's the MIDI for the bass. Serious Phil. So when you, yeah, it's good. It's reactive to the playing with velocity. So red's going to make it buzz and green keeps it dead. Superhuman, you know, those slides. I wouldn't know. And then there's a bit of compression on it. And then I'm adding a decapitator over the top, but on a tiny amount just to make it sound even more like it's going through an amp. That's obviously crazy. I love having that thing on just a little bit, just to add that fizz over the top like you get from a bass amp. See, I'm actually ducking some 100 hertz because it was getting a bit intense. I probably should have fixed that in the amp, but a little bit crusher, decimort. Hear that buzz? Again, I'm just trying to sort of try and emulate a bass amp a little bit, make it sound more analog. It's so easy to get lazy with digi stuff and sampling where you just have the same chord over and over again or the same hi-hat sound. Analog, it's like, you know, even when if you look at the waveforms coming out of a 909, a real 909 clap, it is slightly different each time. Saturation, clean tape setting, just a little bit. Adding some nice harmonics. And then this is doing quite a lot. So I'm using a multiband compressor to sidechain the sub of the bass. I'll make it more drastic so you can try and hear it. So it's like sidechain compression, you know, but instead of taking the entire signal and the whole bass, I'm just squashing the sub. So you still hear all the finger noise. If you've got a busy bass line like that, you know, you want to hear all those cool movements, but you don't want all of the sub down there. I'm actually using a multiband and I'm sidechaining it, but like only a little bit. So the entire signal is getting ducked by like 30%, and then the sub is getting ducked by like probably 80 or 90%. So if I turn this up, now you're getting, for me, just, I think that's way too much. But altogether, super swung as well. The bass is so sloppy and late. I love it. And then we got Monark over the top doing a badass setting. I don't know how it's just so fat for some reason. I think it's just really compressed, like really, really. Jesus, yeah, you put that with the bass guitar. As you can see, this bass is all one massive MIDI region, and that's because it's not the same at any point. So me and Howard went through it meticulously and made like a different bass fill pretty much every time. And then you know, just making it more like a jam. Even slightly different slide rates if you look at that between the bass and the Monark, which is kind of cool. This one's mad. Woo! Oh yeah, a little automation on that one. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time on the bass, getting it just right. 1 second, I've just got some food arriving. Woo!